Dear students, in this video lesson, today we will discuss about mole concept. About mole concept and its calculation, you already studied in class 11th and again in class 12th. This topic is basic of second chapter, that is solution, and third chapter, that is electrochemistry. So let's start about mole concept. So for mole concept, we have to follow certain key points. That is number one, its interconnection. Like what is 1 mole? 1 mole we can treat it as equal to Na, that is Avogadro number, and it's just equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power 23, or 1 mole is equal to gram molecular mass of any molecule and gram atomic mass of any atom. Now question is that what is gram molecular mass and gram atomic mass? So now gram atomic mass is equal to mass of 1 mole atom, and similarly gram molecular mass equal to mass of 1 mole molecule. So you can interconnect 1 mole equal to gram molecular mass and 1 mole equal to gram atomic mass. And you know very well about atomic mass and molecular mass. Okay, means when we express atomic mass in gram, then it is equal to gram atomic mass, and when we express molecular mass in gram, then it is gram molecular mass. And unit of GAM and GMM is nothing but gram per mole. Here in example 1, we are seeing that some elements are given along with their gram atomic masses. Okay. Remember, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, right now. That means gram atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. But here we are expressing in gram. For example, carbon, atomic mass of carbon is 12 and gram atomic mass of carbon is also 12. Just like sulfur. Sulfur atomic mass 32. And the gram atomic mass of sulfur is also 32. That means there is no difference between atomic mass and gram atomic mass. अगर हम इसको समझते हैं तो just like when atomic mass is expressing in gram, then it is gram atomic mass. Now in example 2, suppose we have to calculate gram molecular mass of any molecule. Here NaCl is there, HCl is there, ammonia is there. So how we can calculate gram molecular mass of NaCl? In this segment, just take atomic mass of sodium, that is 23, or we can say gram atomic mass of sodium is 23. Similarly, gram atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. We can see here gram atomic mass of sodium is 23 and gram atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. Now sum of gram atomic masses of individual atoms, sodium 23 and chlorine is 35.5. Therefore gram molecular mass will be sum of gram atomic masses of all the constituents atom. Here final answer is 58.5. Similarly, in case of hydrochloric acid, sum of atomic mass of hydrogen and sum of atomic mass of hydrogen and chlorine, that is 36.5. Similarly, in case of ammonia, that is gram atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Here 3 hydrogen, therefore first we will put 3, and this 3 will be multiplied by gram atomic mass of hydrogen, that is 1. That means 3 into 1. Now take sum of both, that is 14 plus 3, answer is 17, and unit is again gram per mole. So for your practice, you can calculate gram molecular mass of H2O, H2S, H2SO4, calcium carbonate, that is CaCO3, sodium sulfate, that is Na2SO4, sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3, KCl, etc. There are so many salts, compounds, elements. With the help of you can calculate gram molecular mass, or you can practice for gram atomic mass. Now, after covering the basics of gram atomic mass and gram molecular mass, we can easily calculate number of moles. And for mole calculation, we have simple formula, that is given mass divided by gram atomic mass or gram molecular mass. What is the difference between given mass and gram molecular mass? तो रिमेंबर डियर स्टूडेंट्स, गिवन मास जो कि आपको प्रॉब्लम में और क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा, एंड ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास और ग्राम एटॉमिक मास, you know how to calculate it. And one more thing is very important, given mass हमेशा you have to take in gram, and gram molecular mass or gram atomic mass, it's already in gram per mole. So let's start some question, that is calculate number of mole in the following. I have taken 4 questions, that is 64 gram sulfur, 4.4 gram carbon dioxide, 180 gram glucose, that is C6H12O6, and 5.85 gram NaCl. So let's start with 64 gram sulfur. Now see, we have 64 gram sulfur and we have formula for mole calculation, given mass divided by GMM. So 64 gram is given mass of sulfur and gram atomic mass of sulfur is 32. So we have to divide given mass by gram atomic mass, that is 64 divided by 32, answer is 2 mole. And next 4.4 grams carbon dioxide. Now what is 4.4 gram? It is given mass of carbon dioxide. And what about GMM of carbon dioxide? That is carbon 12 plus oxygen. Atomic mass, gram atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 16 multiplied by 2. Why multiply by 2? Because in carbon dioxide there is 2 oxygen. Now 16 into 2, that is 32, plus 12, it is 44. Now 4.4 divided by 44, answer is 0.1. What is 4.4? 4.4 is given mass of carbon dioxide. And what is 44? 44 is gram molecular mass of carbon dioxide. Similarly, you can calculate number of mole for 180 gram glucose and 5.85 gram sodium chloride. Now there is some practice problem for you, that is calculate number of mole in the following. Now you can check whether it is correct or not by solving all the question, that is 64 gram methane, 60 gram ethane, 7.8 gram benzene, 200 gram calcium carbonate, 74 gram calcium hydroxide, 34 gram ammonia, 240 gram magnesium. Remember, all these are given masses and they are already given in gram. So all the best for next lesson. Thank you.